City on my back, I'm committed. Because this is where we come from. Yeah, we made it. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? We live, baby. What is going on, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, man. We live. Let me change the date real quick. Post-game show, Detroit Lions, Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. We had 50 people in the building. Then we had a couple other people as well. Shout out to my dude, Chicken Nugget from Twitter, and Braylon as well. Braylon Dennis, met him at the, I had already met him, but I saw him at the game. What's up, what's up, what's up? Let's go, man. All right. All right. Here we go. All right, let's have a conversation. The Detroit Lions. Hold on. Let me, whatever the score was. I don't even know. I don't even care because the score does not matter. It does not matter. But what does matter is who is going to be on this 53-man roster. So let's get it cracking, man. Let's get this video cracking. Let me see. What was the score, man? 24, 2017, something. I don't know. I'm going to make something up. The Detroit Lions, man. Wait. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My recording button is acting dumb. Don't go nowhere. You're going to see it buffering for a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I got to shut this system. All right. We should be back. We should be back. All right. Let me see if this works. Let me see. There we go. The Detroit Lions got a victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers today in their last preseason game, going 2-1 in the preseason. But man, oh man, we got a whole lot to talk about, so be ready. All right, first of all, went to the game. It was fantastic. Says, viewers are discussing the Detroit Lions game. They are praising the Lions win, discussing potential roster moves, and criticizing former QB Jared Goff. What? That's why AI will never overtake the human mind. All right, so let's get it cracking. The Detroit Lions got to win. It was looking ugly at first. It was 14-0. Hendon Hooker started and played the entire game. That's what we wanted to see. I'm going to keep it $150. All right? Now, I guarantee you there's nobody else on YouTube that's about to say what I'm about to say. I'm not comfortable with Hendon being number 2. I'm just not. But you have so many features. You got backup O-line. You've got, receivers. Hendon holds on to the ball much too long. He refuses to pass. He just will run your boat. All right? Not necessarily comfortable. How Jake Fromm going to come in with the third team and have probably better stats throwing the football? It is what it is. Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes got some mad moves to make. James Houston, Matthew Betts. Who wins? Both had a sack. Who gets the W, man? Who makes the team? I don't know. It's a toss-up right now. I don't know. I think between Betts and Houston, Agude, who makes the team? I don't know. Donovan Peoples-Jones, I got a song for you. It's called Where'd You Go? I Miss You So. Seems like it's been forever since you've caught a pass. Where are you at, bro? Where's Donovan Peoples-Jones at? No excuses. No excuses. Caden Davis had more receptions than Donovan Peoples-Jones. Lions got to go find a wide receiver. Isaiah Williams had better make this team. There's no reason that Isaiah Williams should not make this football team. Backup O-line, where did they go? They disappeared. Broderick Martin got hurt. Hope he's okay. What happened to this team, bro? They just it's like they got the victory. Jamar Jefferson showed out. He's not going to make the team. Jamar Jefferson, it's time to move on. He's been a practice squad guy. It's time to let him go and seek greener pastures. But way to show up. Nope. In the first half, nobody wanted this game from the Detroit Lions. Offense, nowhere. Defense, nowhere. Where were they at, man? It was like, are you trying to make the football team or are you trying to play in the UFL? I don't know. But they showed up the second half. They got it done. Defense, wasn't impressed. I'm not, but we're talking about second and third team guys. I understand that. Watching this game, first of all, let me shout out my man. Gave me the tickets. I sat in 138, row 12, and it was phenomenal. I mean, you can see everything. So shout out to everybody who's ever made me be able to go to the game. Steelers Nation Australia with the dono says the season is over. Appreciate you, bro. It was so much, but yet it was like the first half of the game. Who wants to make this team? Brandon Joseph. I mean, can you tackle anybody? What is happening? Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes, I do not envy them because they've got some decisions to make. Was it enough this game? I'm going to keep it a buck, man. Only person that showed up was Isaiah Williams. And he dropped the pass that was intercepted by former Detroit Lion Cam Sutton. He couldn't catch it, was a pick. He was the only one to me that really did anything. James Houston had a sack. Matthew Betts had a sack. Defense, I wasn't impressed by anybody on the team. But again, this is second and third defense. Lions got the decision to make. What happened today? Who's wide receiver number 4? Who? Isaiah Williams is. But is he the big body we need? Donovan Peoples-Jones. APB. Where are you at, bro? Nowhere. You know how many drop passes we had today? Donovan Peoples-Jones drop. Isaiah Williams drop. Everybody's dropping the ball, right? Donovan Peoples-Jones, there's no way he should be on this team. Go get somebody from the Houston Texans, the LA Rams, whoever. Anybody at this point is better than him. It's time to move on. We got to move on. L for Brad Holmes. It is what it is. We all take L's. It's not who we are underneath. It's what we do that defines us, right? Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves up. Shout out to Batman. Got to do it. Today was surreal. You got all these people fighting for roster spots and nobody showed up. Isaiah Williams showed up. James Houston, it was great to see him play. Got a sack. He was also getting manhandled too. I don't know, man. It's so much. It's so much. I would hate to be the Detroit Lions upper brass right now. They got some tough decisions to make. How Caden Davis going to have more receptions than DPJ? And you got the same dude throwing him the ball, so no excuses. Let's talk about Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker, to me, he ain't ready. He not ready. He's not ready. Yes, the offensive line was trash. They went back to their first trash days. But you got to throw the ball, bro. You got to. It was run, pass. He's not ready. He's not ready. Fromm coming there. I'm like, what are we doing, bro? Listen, when Jake Fromm came in, I was literally about to leave. I was about to leave. And I'm like, is that somebody? Is that Fromm? Is Fromm playing? I honestly feel like Hendon Hooker's not ready, but I know I'm the minority, probably. I'm not that, this is going to be tough. I don't think anybody except Isaiah Williams separated themselves today. That's the only person, in my opinion, that separated themselves. Jamar Jefferson, he made a really good case. 2 touchdowns. I just think it's time for us to move past Jamar. I think we need to Jamar's not going to be running back. We already know he's not going to be 4. Are we going to replace Craig Reynolds or Vaki for Jamar? Probably not. So it's time for the Lions to move on. It really is. So whether they put him on a practice squad or not, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what. Today I'm sitting there and I'm wondering what is happening with the Steelers. Is just, they're just running all over us. I don't know. I don't know, but I thought I was going to leave this game with some clarity. I'm more foggy than I was before the game about who makes this 53-man roster. I will say this. This is the one thing that is 100% facts. If Isaiah Williams is not on this team, it is a travesty. It is a crime against humanity if this dude ain't on the team. Kickoff returns. Yeah, he had the bobble pass. It is what it is. Everybody makes mistakes. This dude need to be on the team. Kickoff returns. He's showing his receiving. I mean, he needs to be on this team. We don't have an X. The Lions got to go get an X, bro. So what I would recommend that everybody watch the Texans. Go watch the Texans. Lions need an X wide receiver because that guy is not on this team. It's not Caden Davis. It's not Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's not. Lions got to make something happen. Overall, though, Lions get a meaningless win. And I'm sitting there wondering, does anybody want to make this team? Is this what we signed? Is this what we were waiting on, the final preseason game, to be more like a scrimmage than a battle of who wants to be on a team? But I'm going to ask you this in the comment section below. There's two questions I want to put before you. One, who deserves a roster spot? Who do you think gets the roster spot, DPJ or Isaiah Williams? And 2, this is probably the most exciting. Which one of these guys makes the 53-man roster? James Houston, Matthew Betts, Mitchell Agood, or Isaac Ukwu? It's going to be tough. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Shout out to Ford Field, man. It was great. I got my my third down. Shout out to my man Darren. Put me in the end zone. For the first time ever, I get the third down thing. So I was like, it's third down. And I'm waving the thing, and it's cool. I'm going to put it on my wall, man. I'm going to put it on my wall. Stopped in the Fanatics downtown. Man, great time. As I saw, It's Too Easy and Katie on the TV. On the TV, man. It's crazy, bro. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's going down. Cuts are about to start happening. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get every single video that we make, man. It's time. It's time. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Come on, man. What are we doing? What is happening? There we go. We back. All right. I missed everybody in the chat, man. So what are we talking about? Shout out to the 334 people in the building. We got 21 comments per second. So what are we talking about? What's up, Run DC? Says Lions Syndicate. Derek, do you see Hendon Hooker's bomb to Alexander in second half on the TD drive? I was walking back from somebody else's seat at the beginning of the third quarter, so I might have missed that. Hendon Hooker, listen, Hendon has mad potential. Is he worth? Obviously, of course, we're not going to cut him. We're not going to trade him either. I saw some stuff online about the Giants potentially might want to trade for Hendon. I don't see us doing that. Hendon Hooker needs, yes, you know what we need to see, honestly? Hendon Hooker with the offensive line. Hendon Hooker with the starting offensive line. Is he going to pass the football or is he going to run the football? He was run. It's like, come on, dude, pass the ball. There were people open, but he didn't throw it. Longer than 5 minutes. Jay, what are you talking about, bro? Darius Fountain is a big body guy. Dude showed out in practice, got no targets in the game. He's going to be wide receiver 4 unless they grab a guy. Superintendent, I disagree. From what I saw today, there's no reason he should be on this team. It's not. Right now, I'm going to keep it $150. Him and Donovan Peoples-Jones need to be gone. Our XY receiver is not on his team. You know what? 1021 says Jake Funk, Williams, and Alexander did good today. That's facts. Jake Funk is a dog. I forgot to bring up Jake Bates. What are you doing, bro? Jake, we need you to hit them extra field goals. Hit the field goal, bro. What is happening? Hit the field goal. One thing about Jake, got to be consistent. Will the Detroit Lions bring in a Riley Patterson? I don't know what they're doing. They're going to go with them, but he got to hit these field goals. Okay? The honeymoon period is over. Hit the field goals, bro. If this was we won, but you got to hit these field goals. That interception was 100% on Hooker. Goff makes that pass every time. He was running because people are not getting separation. I'm glad we have him over QB. I love to see him with the main O-line. 1021, I love to see him too because he's hard to judge right now. It's hard to judge. See, I'm sitting there, right? And here's what I see from Hendon. Offensive line is holding up, but it's okay. If you can watch Hendon so I was in the end zone. Shout out to my dude Darren, bro. End zone, 12 rows up. I get to see everything. What I see from Hendon is this. This is him. It's like it's too much. It's too much of this. But what saved him is his ability to scramble. Right? But you could see him just progressions. It's like molasses. It's like, okay, this guy. Okay, this guy. Okay, this guy. Oh, I got to run, right? So I'm not going to put all that on the defensive line. Hendon has to have some responsibility too. But yes, I would love to see him in front of the no, Braylon, phone lines will be activated for the real game. Derek, keep Caden Davis. He should make the practice squad. Yes, William, he should make the practice squad. Caden Davis, he had a catch. I feel like the Lions are going to want to see somebody else proven. Caden Davis, I think he had more receptions than DPJ. I mean, DPJ was like, why am I here? Why am I here? But let's have a good conversation. Who makes this team? Who are you putting on the 53-man roster? You got 4 choices. Agude, Betts, Uku, and James Houston. Who makes the 53? who goes on the practice squad, who has to find a new team. There is no other exception. Who goes on the roster, 2 go on the practice squad, 1 is cut. Let me know. Lucas says Uku should make the team. Lions Super Bowl 2024 says bets. Uku and bets. Uku. We don't need a practice squad pass rush. John, you're a troublemaker, bro. You trying to start trouble, my brother. Hendon, a running B at that moment. All of them go to the practice squad. Houston's the best pure pass rusher. I said, as I was watching the game, Hooker is taking too long to process. Did you see Sutton kick the ball after the interception? No, I didn't see that bum. I didn't even know that was him. I didn't even know that was him that got it. Uku and Betts, Houston is gone. Betts makes the team because Houston is injury prone. Come on, Derek, says RG, says, hold on. You can be saying you would rather have Suffield over Hooker as 2B. He had no choice but to run, constantly being sacked and hurried. Sudds has 3 years. Okay, RG, I agree with you. But early on, I mean, I was like, do we need to put in a trash man? I agree with you. But when you have Fromm come in, Jake Fromm comes in, he's playing with third team guys and he's completing passes. Like, I don't know. I feel like Hendon needs some work. And is he ready to be QB number 2? And if he is, he's probably going to run a whole lot. Get hurt. Now we need a QB 3. My name is Derek. That O-line was tough to watch. What happened to the O-line? What happened? Did they already check out? Or what happened to the offensive line? What happened? John Doe says, no way Suckfield makes the roster. Fromm actually looked good with barely any practice. I agree. I think, personally, if you take Hendon's runs away, Fromm looked better than both of them. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Hendon was like, I can't find nobody. I'm running. Can't keep running away. Y'all remember that song, man? Far Side. Shout out to the Far Side, man. Can't keep running away. That's Hendon Hooker. Can't keep running away, bro. Pass the football. I was like, pass the passing touchdown. Pass the football. I was so glad to see him with a passing touchdown. Pass the rock, man. Saying Hooker taking too long to process. Maybe nobody was open. Dog. Okay. All right. So, Jerome, explain yourself, right? Hendon played 3.5 quarters. Fromm come in, he dotting people up. Explain that to me. He playing with third string practice squad guys, and he dotting people up, completing passes. Hendon was like, I'm running. That's Hendon all the time. I'm running. I'm looking, running. Come on, man. Where we at? Somebody says my name. Who said my name? Yes, D-Ray. That, you know what, bro? That's a good question. Says, do you think we will see cuts tonight? I think we could see them tonight. Yes, I do. Because the Lions think about it. They got tonight, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They got 72 hours, exactly 72 hours from the end of the game to get down to 53. So I think we could. So let me ask y'all a question. I want the honest answer. Why is it that we ready to blame the offensive line, the backup offensive line? Sudfield last week was throwing passes, right? Jake Fromm came in throwing passes. Was the backup offensive line suspect? Yes, it was. But I still think y'all taking away from the problem. The problem is Hendon Hooker, even when he had an offensive line last week, he was holding on to the football too long. What happened to Broderick? I saw him go down. I was nervous when Hooker ran the ball every time because he don't slide. O-line doesn't know how to block. Hooker was playing against Steelers. Bro, Fromm was playing against third and fourth string. Come on, use your head. Jerome, first of all, I feel sorry for you, bro, because my name was going to be Jerome because my daddy's name is Jerome, and I'm glad it ain't Jerome. But, bro, I'm using my head. Just like I used my head before. Hendon Hooker, come on, man. Stop all of this. Why are we giving Hendon Hooker all these excuses? Y'all be killing me, bro. Y'all be killing me. Listen, Jared Goff is my quarterback. He's my quarterback. And everybody that wasn't ready to claim him, y'all can kick rocks. Y'all was ready to put Hendon Hooker in to start. He's not ready. It doesn't matter who's in there. He's not ready to start. Y'all be killing me, bro. So the whole team, everybody on the team has an excuse. As a matter of fact, let's give everybody on the team a pass. Everyone on the team gets a pass. Every single player on the team gets a pass. I don't understand this, bro. Y'all was ready to crown him the next quarterback of the Detroit Lions, but he doesn't have an offensive line? Come on, man. Come on, bro. What happened with that one Steelers player who got injured? I have no idea. Remember when Jordan Love was trash? Hendon is the backup. Goff wouldn't get hurt. Let's not worry about the backup. End of story. Yodi was out there. Mahogany wasn't out there. Skipper wasn't out there. Manu. Okay, here's the thing, man. Forget all of that. Forget all of that. Y'all be killing me with this junk. The problem is he holds on to the ball too long. What does the offensive line have to do with holding on to the ball too long? You would think if the offensive line is trash, you're going to throw it sooner. I don't understand this, bro. He had the same issues before. The backup is the backup. The O-line was blocking. Hooker was horrible. Tannehill cost, quiet down. He's waiting on a QB to go down, take over from Flacco last year. He's not coming in as a backup. Hooker is good enough for Detroit. He can run it down. Well, he can run it down when he can't find a receiver, which is good. Okay, but here's the thing, though, Will. Here's the thing. Do the Lions want him to throw the football or just make plays? What do you think they want him to do? Right? So my thing is, are you looking for the open receiver? Are you trying to find somebody? Now, granted, you got nobody making plays. Nobody making plays. But I'm sitting there watching this guy, and I'm like, dog, you holding on to the ball way too long. This is not something new for Hendon Hooker. He's been doing this all preseason long, holding on to the football. If I'm not mistaken, he did it in Tennessee as well. Hendon Hooker is not ready. He's not ready. Did y'all see the pass that he threw that was like 5 feet in front of him? And what are we doing, bro? Come on, man. Remember when Goff looked bad under pressure when he played preseason during the first half? Next question is, are they coaching him in practice? I think they want him to throw first and make plays when he has to. Even Teddy struggled because he's a backup. Hooker just needs more time. Dark Saber, that's the point. That's the point. Does Hendon Hooker have the time that he needs? Does he have the time that he needs, man? He probably doesn't, because he's never going to get out there with the first team. He's never going to have, unless they in practice. But we talking about, hold on. I had it, but I didn't. We talking about practice, bro. Not a game. We talking about practice. Hendon Hooker in practice is nothing. That's nothing. He needs to be out there with the first team. Now, let me ask you this. Y'all talking about he was out there with the first team offense or the backup offensive line. Could you imagine a first team defense coming at Hendon Hooker? Like, come on, man. He threw a crazy pass under pressure before he took 4 sacks. He had to get widespread offense in Tennessee, made him look better than he actually is. Tannehill won't do anything. Jordan Love was trash early on too, and look at him now. Yet, Jordan Love, listen, Hendon is not. When the Green Bay Packers drafted Jordan Love, he was a contingency plan to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old. When Jordan Love was drafted, he was 36. They knew what they were going to have to do. Jordan Love was a contingency plan. Jared Goff, Hendon Hooker might have been that. He might have been a contingency plan to Jared Goff. Jared Goff came out balled out of control, okay? Case closed. Now, what he is an insurance policy. That's what Hendon Hooker is. He is not the future. Hendon Hooker is not the future. He's 3 years younger than Jared Goff. You don't have a guy that's 3 years younger than you, the future. How old is Jordan Love? 25 years old? 26 tops? Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old. Like, what are we doing here? Listen. Let's get back to the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter is the Lions got to cut down to 23. I wasn't impressed by too many people today. Houston, flashes. Everybody, Uku, flashes. I didn't really get to see Agude that much. I don't know if his name was called. Betts, flash, right? The only one that stood out to me on either side of the ball was Isaiah Williams, and he needs to make this team over Maurice Alexander, Jalen Calhoun, over Darius Fountain, over Donovan Peoples-Jones. He needs to be on this team. It would be a travesty if he's not on this team. So Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, they need to find a way for him to be on this team. How can we cost him? Bro, Johnny, I didn't even know that was Cam. I had no idea. I was looking at so every play I'm like focusing on somebody. So when Betts and Houston were out there, I'm looking at Betts. Then the next play I look at Houston. Then I'll see who's running out, who's coming in and out. I'm looking at one. Then one play I would focus on Broderick Martin. Then when the offense was out there, I'm trying to figure out, okay, where's DPJ? Where's Darius Fountain? When the second half came, I'm going to be honest, man, I was bored because I'm like, we got Maurice Alexander, Calhoun. We got, who's really making this team, right? So, Zusher has some nice plays. He did. Lions backup QB is super important. I trust Goff till the end, but don't forget about the wear and tear on that right elbow, just saying, because I saw that last year. I don't see Isaiah Williams making this team. He's Khalif Raymond under a different name, says superintendent. He'll make a roster, just not this one. You know what, bro? That's a good point. It really is. I can't say no. I can't say no. But I tell you what, XY receiver ain't on this team. It ain't DPJ. It ain't Caden Davis. It for sure ain't Darius Fountain. Lions are missing Josh Reynolds. They are missing him, bro. Josh Reynolds is missed. They got to do something about it. Now, all I kept getting was notifications of Xavier Hutchinson balling out of control, of this guy balling out of control. Lions got to take listen, wide receiver 4 ain't on the team. He's not on the roster right now. Lions got to bring somebody in here. I don't trust any backup for anything. I don't know what the uproar is about. What's up, Inez? Hey, Manu played better than expected. I don't know. I agree Isaiah Williams should be on this team. Fromm needs to be the backup. Hooker needs to be an emergency third quarterback. Suffield needs to go. He will always be available to sign if needed. Easy decision for the cuts. We have all slot receivers. It's a problem. Like DJ Chark is missed. You know what, Cartier? I say Jamison Williams can replace DJ Chark. Yeah. I would have loved to see them both on the team, like two, burners on the outside. But we don't have a big body receiver on this team. None of the receivers, minus Isaiah Williams, stood out. Not a single one. Caden Davis, I would have to put him at the front of the list. I'd have to put him at the front. Wilson says I'm out of control. Well, you know what, bro? Here's the beauty part of it is this is my YouTube channel. So, I can be out of control. How am I out of control? Because I'm saying something you don't want to hear? Is that why? Who are you anyway, bro? Where did you come from? You probably never been on this channel before. So, listen, we're in the season now. So, off-season Derek, tuck him away. In-season Derek is here. So, you know how in-season, I don't take no stuff, bro. So, I don't even know who Wilson is. Derek, you think we definitely drafting a wide receiver this fresh and fly? I have no idea. I don't know what Brad is going to do. We need a pass rusher. What is he going to? We need a wide receiver. I don't know. I have no idea. Antoine Green is still unemployed, by the way. He's still unemployed. Still sitting somewhere, probably trying to stay in shape. I don't know. Run DC says Lions Syndicate. Derek, should the Lions get Robert Woods on cut day? You know what, Run DC? I wouldn't mind Robert Woods. But he's 6'1"? Is he big enough? Is he the guy that we need? We need a bigger body, 6'2", 6'3", 215, 220. That's what I'm looking at. Robert Woods, I wouldn't be mad. Because we got enough. I mean, think about it. The closest we had to an outside guy last year was Josh Reynolds. That's it. So could we make do with not having an X? Remember, Dan Campbell said Josh Reynolds could be X, Y. He can play everything, right? So I don't know, man. Not re-signing Josh would definitely hurt. Thought they would replace him with someone at least equal to Josh. You know what, RG? Maybe they thought Donovan Peoples-Jones was going to be that guy. I don't know, but he has been MIA. Like, dude didn't even show up today. Are we keeping 6 linebackers? Lions, I think we keep 5. Y'all clearly haven't watched Fromm at all. Hold on. What happened? What happened? Where did the comment go? Where did the From comment go? I wanted to see what he said. Lions fan, Michael Thomas, no. Nope. I want what? Wait, hold on. I want to see what this said. Okay, Casey, the blue beard, that's for regular season games. But he's back. He will be there for the Rams. I'm actually growing my beard out so I can have some length. So for the blue beard coming in 2 weeks. Dog, Isaiah been balling and y'all really saying he not making the team. Okay, Jerome, I said he was making the team, bro. I said he was making the team. But what I want you to do, Rome, watch your mouth, right? Jerome in the house. I say, look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes. Listen, Jerome. We said, first of all, I got a special fondness for you, bro, because my daddy wanted to name me Jerome, and my mama, she stopped that from happening, right? So what I'm saying to you is this: Dan Campbell said himself that Isaiah Williams might not make the team because he alluded to this because he's not an X. We need an X receiver. Okay, so we want him to make the team. Everybody in this chat wants him to make the team, but Dan Campbell says we got enough of them guys. So we need an X is what we don't have. Ayuk and St. Brown, and J-Mo John, you know that ain't happening. Isaiah Williams and Caden Davis show something to me. Wouldn't be mad looking elsewhere, though. Cartier, I agree with you. Keep Davis, make him like a receiver right in. How many times can he get a tryout is my question. Who? Super Bowl, Justin Fields get cut. We signed him as RB3. That's funny. Trade for T. Higgins, Bucky, you know that ain't happening. I was at the game. I think Fromm was better than Suffield. I agree. The only concern that Hooker wasn't effective when he can't step up in the pocket. That has to be accepted when the Steelers D-line looks like ours should be playing. Y'all see Florida State got beaten in college. Man, that's crazy that college football started today. I wish we could get Xavier. Bro, the way Xavier was playing today, I'm like, bro, he might make the roster. But then again, he might get cut. All I kept seeing is tweets or push notifications about this guy, Noah Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lions need to look at the Texans. Miles Boykin will probably be on the team once he gets cut. Bro, we better not sign Miles Boykin. There are other receiving options other than him. How loud was it the Steelers first? Bro, John, it was loud, bro. It was loud. It probably was 45, 50,000 people. It was loud. It was loud there. Like, I was like, dang, I forgot my earbuds. Yo, Derek, I was thinking we could also look possibly until Brandon Cooks. What do you think? You know what, low high, I don't know, man. I think Cooks, because who is he with now? I think Cooks stays where he is. Opening day is 2 weeks from tomorrow. Literally 14 days. John Doe says NFL tweeted what? What did they tweet, bro? I have no place to watch preseason. Did anyone like the... That's what it is, the Cowboys. I'm going to the Lions and Arizona game. Yeah, it was loud, John. It was loud, bro. That's my worry, a little backup O-line play. So, you know what, listen. We've been on for 34 minutes. Lions, I really don't know. I thought today it was going to be clear. Like, okay, this person makes the roster. This person separated themselves. This person fell off. I don't know on either side of the ball. I mean, if you take away the backup offensive line was terrible. It went back to being that week one offensive line. Receivers, I don't know. But you know what I'll probably do, guys? I'll probably make what I think my 53 is going to be. I'll probably do that later tonight because the Lions could cut somebody at any time. I think it's some games. So here's what I think. I don't think any cuts are going to be made today simply because there's games going on all day. Like there's a game tonight, like at 10 o'clock. So I think that the Lions are going to start cutting people as early as tomorrow, but they got to get it down by Tuesday at 4. So I wouldn't expect any cuts today, but there could be. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that the ex wide receiver is not on his team. between Betts, Agude, Houston, Uku. I don't know. They all made plays today. They all made plays, man. I don't know. I think it was good to see James Houston out there. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know one thing is it's going to be difficult for people it's going to be difficult for Brad and Dan to cut people. It's 100%. Then we got to cut people, leave a spot open for another guy to come in. One thing I do know, we need an X wide receiver. We don't have him. We don't have him. And I don't know. I don't think I'm confident in anybody past, honestly, Hutch, Reader. Matter of fact, man, Hutch and McNeil. Will DJ Reader be able to go week 1? We don't know. I mean, the Rams, one of their offensive linemen is out. This is time for the Lions to feast, man. They should be feasting on the LA Rams. So I don't know. I have no idea. Cartier says I'll still keep James Houston too. Maybe trade for bro. Okay, so R Stone, could we trade for Cortland Sutton? Yes. But according to my Denver guy, the Broncos ain't trying to get rid of him. They could. I mean, would I say it's not going to happen? I don't think it would, but I can't say it wouldn't happen either. Houston DPJ ain't getting Devontae Adams. Still waiting on Brad Holmes' joint. On a Brad Holmes joint, let's be for real. Statue in the making. Ty Summers, man, he gonna get cut. He did look well. He looked well, for what he is. You don't think J-Mo could play outside? Of course he can. Of course he can. But J-Mo is our one outside guy. Usually you have somebody lined up on both sides. You got a DJ Chark. You got a Jamison Williams. You got a Josh Reynolds. You got a Jamison Williams. You got St. Brown in the slot. You got Sam Laporta. You know what I'm saying? You put an Isaiah Williams in the slot. We don't have the guy opposite. Betts is gone. Hooker needs some more reps. J-Mo can play outside, but can't catch a 50-50 ball. He's not big enough. Live free? I don't know, man. He's been doing some stuff in practice, so I don't know. Thoughts on Manu? Johnny? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. He looks like this year's Broderick Martin, if I got to be honest with you. So clear weakness for Brad Holmes so far. Trading for wide receivers and third-round picks. Nobody's perfect. R. Stone, I can agree with that 100%. Other than Isaiah, no one showed up today, man. I agree. J-Mo needs opposite, or the defender is going to just focus on him. Next year, get OBJ. Look, OBJ will still be playing at 40. J-Mo can catch 50-50 balls, but his body might not be able to handle the consistency. Cartier, that's true. That is true. With the starting lineup, Hooker is top 5 QB. I don't care. Jared Goff is the starter. I don't care. I really don't care about what Hendon is going to do with the starter. All I care about is this. Getting to the quarterback. And where is our X? That's all I want to know. Who's the X? And can we get to the quarterback? I was keying in on James Houston. And I don't know. I think it's safe to say that James Houston is a pass rush specialist. He is a pass rushing specialist. I'm looking at him, and it's just one thing. It's like a bull in a china shop. Just let him loose. That's it. I think Levi needs to play edge over Davenport. DPJ is so disappointing to me. Needed something from him, and literally 3 games of a nothing burger. Absolutely. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's extend the show. We'll go a little bit because I want to do this in real time. Let's do this in real time, and then we'll wrap it up. Because I want to do this with some feedback. And then I'm going to make this a video as well. All right. Want to get this out. This is going to be a later video because one thing, listen. All my aspiring YouTubers, right? Don't wait to make content. Make it, because if you wait, somebody else will get it. Do it first. All right, let me see. I'm trying to find a 53-man roster. We'll do that, then we'll wrap it up. Man, what date is this? ESPN Plus. August 24th. That's today. By Eric Woodyard. T with the dono. Appreciate you, bro. Says Caden Davis should be wide receiver 4, similar to Josh. Play to Josh. You know what, T? I like Caden, but is he wide receiver 4? I don't know. Would I like to have somebody proven maybe? Yeah. But I wouldn't be mad if we gave him a chance. Appreciate your first super chat, my brother. You got it. You the GOAT fan. Appreciate that, West Coast. Super Bowl champions, Trey Lance on that comeback. Hey, did y'all hear that Trey Lance, like, they might be trying to groom. They might be trying to prep Trey Lance for if something don't work out with Dak. Hey, Braylon, as soon as I can get, yeah, absolutely. You the man, bro. I like your channel. Appreciate that, man. Okay. All right, let's do it. We're going to make one more video, and then we'll wrap up the show. Let me do this. All right, here we go. The Detroit Lions played their last preseason game today, and it all comes down to this. 53 men. The 53-man roster must be in by Tuesday, the 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Time, whatever you want to call it. And the Lions have some tough decisions to make. They got to make some decisions. So what I'm going to do here is, this is kind of on the fly. We're going to go through the roster, and I'm going to look at a 53-man roster projection. The final one from Eric Woodyard, ESPN Plus. I'm going to give you my agree, disagree, and let you know how I feel about it. So let's get it. Here is the Detroit Lions initial 53-man roster from Eric Woodyard, ESPN. Pay no attention to the courtesy of at the top of the screen. All right, so here we go. Hopefully they keep account to this. Quarterbacks. They've got Jared Goff. We keep 3. Jared Goff, Hendon Hooker, Nate Sudfeld. I'm not mad at this. These two are interchangeable for some reason. This guy needs more work. He should be over him. He should be over. But, I mean, when you got Jake Fromm coming out there throwing passes and all this guy does is run, and they're playing behind the same offensive line, that's a problem. But 3 quarterbacks. We haven't had 3 quarterbacks in forever. Running backs, David Montgomery. So I agree with this. I wouldn't be mad at this. David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, Craig Reynolds, Sione Vaki. I agree with that 100%. No changes at all. Wide receivers, 5. I like this a little bit better. St. Brown, Donovan Peoples-Jones. I said to the no. Jamison Williams, Khalif Raymond, Isaiah Williams. No. This guy does not belong on this team. We need to find a new X. So I disagree, but okay. If Donovan Peoples-Jones is on this team, we couldn't do better than that. So, okay. I disagree. My first disagreement is this guy right here. High hopes, but I don't think he's deserved it. Tight ends, 3, Sam Laporta, Brock Wright, Shane Zylstra, James Mitchell. Wait, what are you doing here? It says 3, but it's 4. What are we doing? Come on, Eric. Get it together, bro. So I'm going to disregard this guy. He doesn't make the team. James Mitchell was dropping balls today. He out of there. It's time to let him go. These guys in this order. So I don't think he's supposed to be here. I'll take these 3. Offensive lineman, Taylor Decker, Graham. This is all wrapped up. I'm not even going to trip on that. Defensive linemen. We keep 10. So we keep 9 offensive linemen, 10 defensive linemen. Hutch, McNeil, DJ Reader, Marcus Davenport. Those are the starters. Levi, John Kaminsky. Howe, he's on IR. Mr. Martin, Makai Wingo, Josh Pascal, and James Houston. Lord, we just cannot let this dude go, man. Okay, all right. So he's played better than everyone else. Okay, was this before the game? Let me see. What time was this? At 4 o'clock. This is directly after. Come on, Eric. This is what we doing, bro? Wow. Okay, I'm going to disagree with that. This guy here, John Kaminsky's on IR, or will be. And how is this guy on it? Okay, all right. Linebackers, everything here is exactly what I see. Cornerbacks, Carlton Davis, Terrion Arnold, Amik Robertson, Ennis Rakestraw, Khalil Dorsey, Kendall Vildor. I guess. Brian Branch, safeties, Kirby Joseph, Melifonwu, Brandon Joseph. I think personally we can do better than Brandon Joseph. But where is CJ Moore? CJ Moore is not on this in the safety list. So he's saying that CJ Moore gets cut. I doubt it. This guy gets cut. There's no way the Lions keep Brandon Joseph over CJ Moore when they brought him back. So I don't know, Eric. I appreciate your work, bro. But no, I'm not feeling the wide receiver. Linebacker's cool. Defensive line, I don't know, man. We just cannot. James Houston just has automatically been on the team. So I'm going to disagree with this here. Wide receivers, I disagree. Donovan Peoples-Jones has not done anything to earn a spot on this roster at all. He shouldn't be on the team. That's just it. Go get an X from somewhere else. This guy is not it. We don't have time for him to be it. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. We don't got time for that. So that's my thoughts, man. Final 53-man roster. Listen, I'm all out of bubblegum, man. It's time to playtime is over. It's over, man. All this nostalgia and all this stuff. James Houston, fine. Donovan Peoples-Jones, fine. What have they done? Nothing. Forget all of that. Go get a guy that's going to do it, or what? Like I just all this. Listen, we got to move on from this nostalgia stuff. This guy ain't done nothing. Houston, nothing. Donovan Peoples-Jones, nothing. Why should they be on this team? You mean to tell me that out of the 1,000 men that's going to be cut, we can't do better than those guys? Let me know your thoughts, man. Listen, for me, it's Super Bowl. That's it, man. Super Bowl or nothing. Enough, man. Enough with all of this. Get the job done. It's time to win. All right, y'all. Listen. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell because cuts are going to start coming, and we're going to talk about them. I'm just like this, man. I'm tired of all this. You know, like, what have these guys done? What have these guys done? Can you honestly give James Houston a spot over somebody else? He was hurt. He was hurt. Like, what are we doing here? And then Donovan Peoples-Jones, like, okay, initial 53, cool. That's cool. Initial 53, cool. But that ain't going to be a 53 in a week. By a week from Tuesday, okay. So if that's the initial 53, fine. Fine. But we got to upgrade. If we cut a guy like Betts and Uku and all them guys, we got to upgrade. That's just it, man. Like I said, man, in-season me is back. It's time to win. All of this stuff, man, we lost to the 49ers. It's time to win. Listen. I'm about to take a nap because I'm tired. Got like 2 hours of sleep, man. Lions need to, we going to see. But if somebody get cut, waived, whatever, we making a video. It's time, bro. It's time. Shout out to everybody at Ford Field. Shout out to my guy, Darren, who put me in there. Yeah. I'm taking a nap, man. I need to take a nap. So I will catch y'all in the next one.